In this problem, an auto shop always needs to have an engine analyzer. Engine analyzers are $1,000 to procure new. And then you can keep them for up to 3 years. So year 1, the maintenance cost is $60. In year 2, the maintenance cost is $80. In year 3, the maintenance cost is $120. So as it gets older, it gets a little bit more difficult to maintain. That's reasonable. Also, if you sell it at the end of 1 year, you will be able to get $800 back. At the end of 2 years, $600 back. At the end of 3 years, $500 back. Also reasonable. The value depreciates over time. We need to replace the engine analyzer now, and then the question is, when else should we replace it in the next 5 years? So let's do some calculations. Let's look at the cost. Let's first look at the cost, actual cost to have the engine analyzer for 1 year. Well, we buy it for $1,000. We can trade it in for $800, so that's $200, and then we need to pay $60 to maintain it. So it's a total of $260. Actual cost to have it for a total of 2 years. Again, we buy it for $1,000, sell it for $600, so that's $400, and then we need the $60 for maintenance year 1, $80 for maintenance year 2, so that's an extra $140, so a total of $540. And then the cost to have it for 3 years, buy it for $1,000, sell it for $500, so $500 in cost of the item plus all 3 years of maintenance. That's a total of $260. So a total of $760 to keep it for all 3 years. And then let's just look and see what years are the best. So we're going to calculate the cost per year. We're going to call this row, this is an heuristic, which is a number that shows us how good something is, basically. So cost per year for 1 year, pretty easy, still $260. If I keep it for 2 years, now I'm going to look at 540 divided by 2, then the cost per year is $270. So actually year 2 is worse than year 1. We might not like having it around for 2 years. Year 3, this is $760 for all 3 years, so divided by 3, that's $253. We'll round to the nearest cent because we're in money. $253.33 per year if we keep it for 3 years. So that's actually the best. So if you can tough it out for year 2 and keep it for year 3, everything works out for the best. So these numbers kind of tell us how good it is to have the engine analyzer around for that many years. We need 5 years total. We probably don't ever want to keep it for 2 years. We can't keep it for 3 years twice. So the breakdown of 5 years, we probably want to have 3, then 1, then 1. In any order. Okay, so that means I replace it. Year 1, then 2, then 3 would work. So I have it for 1 year, and then 3, 4, 5 is the same engine analyzer, so 3 years. Or I could do 1, 2, 5, 1 year, 3 year, then 1 year. Or I could do 1, 4, 5, 3 years, 1 year, then 1 year. So those are my 3 possible strategies. They're all equally good. I use the heuristic to help me get the breakdown, to help me get these strategies.